First of all, every morning,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, what do I gotta wear for the show? So I think we need the wardrobe lady now.
Yeah. I just roll out of bed.
Yeah, you can throw on tank top and then you're good to go, right? Sorry, not a tank top. What is that?
No, it's a tank top.
You can't say wife beater because that's the
wrong word.
That's the wrong word. But muscle shirt, gym
Muscle shirt.
Okay, I don't know because like I'm starting to like redo my wardrobe and like everything. I hate going shopping. I think we're getting too comfortable.
I got a good stylist for you. I'll send her over.
Yeah, this as long as it's on your bill, I'm good.
Okay, Fyre 2. Fyre 2.
Okay, so Fyre Festival 2. Now, the fact that there's a second one that's being announced or has been announced and has been
I feel like the guy who puts this together, his name is something McFarlane.
He just did jail.
He did jail time, but I feel he's very like dissy. Like kind of like he has that just keep doing things. If it fails, just do it again. There's no, like first of all, why I don't know why he wants to do it. Like he's not making that much money off this thing. Have you seen some of the ticket prices for this thing? Some of them are in the millions. Yeah. Like you get, I don't know what you're getting for $1 million on some random island with some DJs showing up with. It's just crazy.
Like, with the amount of music festivals that already happen in this world.
Like, already there.
There's ones that are there, right? The fact that somebody's trying to, again, it failed the first time horribly. There's a whole Netflix documentary on
There's going to be a second one too.
So this is going to be crazy, but let's watch this one.
Fyre Festival 2, the redo of the first Fyre Fest. Guys, may not be happening. It was scheduled just about a month from now, late May, and then suddenly tonight, just in the last couple of hours, the website says, wait a second, no, it's been postponed. It's going to be rescheduled to a later date in the future. The tickets are, I'm quoting here, not available. Remember the last time Fyre Fest was...
So they've already sold a bunch of tickets because people are, stupid. People are all about wanting to just go because it's this hype. And apparently these two guys reached out to McFarlane on like Instagram. And he like sent them 2 tickets.
No way.
Yeah. And they're stoked. They want to go. So
isn't that crazy?
It's just
funny. The fact, like, okay, the first time around when people lost their money, I felt bad for them.
You felt bad for them?
Yeah, because like
you actually feel bad for them. You're just saying you feel.
No, I felt bad for them because it's their hard work money. They wanted to go see a show. They thought it was a legit thing because he had sponsors, he had influencers, he had celebrities promoting him.
Yeah,
it was big, right?
He had more things going on.
Yeah, and so the fact that it turned out to be a shit show just, says it. But now the second time you go, what's that saying? Fool me once, shame on you.
Shame on, you, and fool me twice, shame on me or something.
Shame on me, right? Again, this is the second time. And if you're believing this guy's words, with already being this sketchy,
he's so sketchy, man.
I got to give him props, though, for the fact that he has so many people just... Like, maybe his energy is just like that. The fact that he has so many people that just are grabbing onto everything that he's saying.
He's a good salesperson, man. He's crazy good.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a good salesperson.
Yeah.
But it's just funny.
Like the fact that he's in millions of dollars in debt from the last one. How is he able to afford even living?
I don't get how he just keeps going with this whole music thing. Like at some point you would kind of call it a day and be like, it's done.
Yeah.
It's like he's a slave to the attention almost.
Yeah. Let's see this little bit here.
It's supposed to happen back in 2017. There was all that promo from big influencers online. There was supposed to be a bunch of music acts, some transformative weekends on a luxurious island. People paid thousands of dollars only to get canceled acts, boxed cheese sandwiches, accommodations in FEMA disaster tent.
Cheese sandwiches in India are like
Festival's promoter
legit.
Billy McFarlane, who, by the way, spent time in prison for fraud for Fyre Fest 1, did not immediately respond to a request for comment on the postponement of Fyre Fest 2. Savannah Sellers is joining us now. What happened?
Okay, Hallie, it's actually kind of a lot to unpack, and we're just getting the information from them, so I'm going to be reading some of it to you from our phone. But essentially, What we have right now is Fyre Festival, the organizers, Billy McFarland, who you mentioned, who did spend that jail time because of fraud the last time around. He directly sent this to me, and what he's saying this is that this is information that is going out to ticket holders, because remember, tickets have
$5,000 for.
So the essentials is a 1,400.
So the cheapest is 1,400.
Yeah. Your own exclusive gateway is 5,000, which is the elevated experience, and then create the fire, be part of the creation.
So I went to this festival in Portugal, side story, and I obviously wanted to get VIP. Afrobeats, yeah. And so I got the VIP. So there's like normal admission where you have to pretty much crawl there.
Yeah.
And then there's like VIP, then there's like VVIP.
Mm-hmm.
It was all like, it was regular line was here. VIP line was here. There was nothing special about VIP.
Yeah.
The washrooms are all the same.
Yeah.
It's the same taka.
Yeah.
We're just like, what are we doing here? Like, it's the same experience.
You could have paid the general.
Could have paid general. There was nothing VIP.
I was supposed to go with you on that, by the way.
Yeah.
You know,
Good job. Sorry.
thanks for.
We weren't anywhere in the YouTube partnership. I know we're further along.
Now he has to drag me wherever he has to go because we have to do a video.
We got to do a video.
$25,000. I don't know if I would pay that for just to be part of the team.
I wonder what that actually gives you, though.
Yeah.
Play it?
So it was supposed to be in Playa del Carmen. So I guess it's no longer happening there.
No. Look.
had gone on sale. You can see on your screen right now the prices of some of them and what you can't see.
Thousands of dollars. Yes, they went on sale for thousands of dollars.
Actually, even one that was being sold for $1.1 million.
Yeah.
There it is, right there. The Prometheus ticket.
Prometheus package is 1.1 million USD. It's not Canadian or rupees. It's
$1.1 million.
Unreal, man.
What does that include?
That they say they actually had sold one of those. So obviously, there's a lot of people out there with tickets
Somebody
right now.
bought a
They said that they had
$1 million
sold
package.
quite
They say that for marketing, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way somebody actually.
Nobody.
They probably gave it at a discounted price or something just to get the marketing of like, oh, we actually sold one, you know? Or it's one of those rich friends. That's it.
Mental, man.
Yeah.
1.1 million. How much money do you actually have to buy something like that?
God. On a music festival. Again, it's just DJs.
It's
coming to play.
DJs.
We throw better parties than this right now, by the way. Just in case.
a few, more than half of the available 2,000 tickets at this point. And what they are saying is that they are having to change the location. Now, you just pointed out smartly, and we showed a screenshot of the website saying that it's postponed. What we're actually hearing from Fyre, because they removed that and kind of couldn't get ahead of it before it had obviously been screenshotted and the world could see it, they're now saying that the date will be location dependent. So they're not officially saying that it's being postponed, but obviously if they're in the middle of looking for a new location,
It's gonna happen.
Billy, just do it in Canada summer, in the middle of winter,
Bro.
like a winter music festival.
How would you feel if you bought tickets, right? And now you don't know when this thing is actually gonna happen? Like, imagine you still had to book your flights there.
Listen, they have so much bad press right now that any Caribbean island is not going to accept them or give them the permit for it.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. This is a second or third location. It was somewhere else before Playa del Carmen.
Okay.
And they said, no, you're not doing it here.
Yeah.
Because of what happened in the first one. So there's all this bad press behind it.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody wants to actually accommodate them.
Yeah.
You know, so it's done. It's just call it a day, give people their money back and do something else.
Get in a different line of business, man. Be a salesperson, like for a company.
Right now, he is working to pay back that debt.
Yeah.
But man, this guy is so.
Hey, I gotta give it to him for the fact that, like.
But I mean, yeah, fine, you give it to. But at some point, if you're not getting anywhere with it, then it's kind of stupid, right?
Well, defrauding people is not the best way to do it.
No.
and this is supposed to be about 6 weeks away. It seems like a pretty good chance. But yes, they are moving the location, Hallie. But what we have and what's being shown to your viewers right now on the screen is that they're essentially saying that they have had a difficult time with the Mexican government. You might remember this has already moved once within Mexico, and this time around with Fyre Festival 2. It started in an area called Isla Mujeres. They said that they were moving forward with that. All of a sudden, the government says, we've never heard of these people. They're not doing it here. They claim that Playa del Carmen, where it was scheduled up until a couple of hours ago, approached them at that point and said, please bring your business here. We want Fyre Festival here. And that even the government made introductions between them and a whole host of people who would have supported the festival, hotels, venues, things like that. And then a couple days after getting international attention, when they did a press conference, Playa del Carmen then said, we've never heard of these guys either. So they're coming out now with what
Could you imagine? Oh my God.
It's too funny.
Even after that, people are buying tickets, then they're stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
Then they're stupid.
It's just stupid.
Like the fact
I mean, if you go to like Coachella, it's been there for many, many, many years, so they know what they're doing. It's organized properly, but
now with what they're calling receipts, saying we've had these issues with the Mexican government, but we had in fact paid partners. We had legitimate partners. I will say, Hallie, I personally I shook hands with who they were saying was their festival operator, a company called Lost Nights out of Mexico. And they do put on big festivals with many more people than the tickets that they were selling for Fyre Festival all over the country of Mexico. So it did seem that at least for a while, they had some momentum. But now they're saying that the issue is this location and that they are currently looking for a new location. Importantly, they're offering refunds. So if you decided to even kind of go down this path, you're able to get your money back right now. But we'll see what happens. And I'll come on anytime you want to chat Fyre, Hallie, and tell you the latest.
So there's an Indian festival that you were saying.
So the reason why we wanted to talk about this is because there's a brown festival that's happening in Malta.
I don't know. We're not going just before somebody asks.
Hey, if they send us tickets, I'd go.
You'd actually
go to
that
a show there? Okay. First of all, I would just want to go just because of Malta. Malta is beautiful.
It's a pretty nice.
It's so beautiful. Very nice. Okay. I would just go just for the hell of it. And if this show actually happens, then that'd be fun. But the brown version of this is called Breaking Borders. And you guys probably noticed in like March, like all your For You page, all these influencers, like brown influencers, right, have been posting about it. And like the headliner is Karan Aujla there, right? So it's basically like a Punjabi concert, but like
it's like a Punjabi
for
4
days,
festival,
right?
It's a Punjabi Fyre.
I know some things about Malta that like I just from experience from friends that have gone there, right? But look at this little video from this guy. He's from the UK. He's funny. Some of his stuff is funny. What? Oh shit!
Are there Punjabi people in Malta? Well, there is gonna be for 4 days. Malta hai, Punjabis come, Punjabi aa gaya, Punjabi sha gaye. You got Karan Aujla, Arjun ढिल्लों, Jazzy B, जिन्हें मेरा दिल लुटिया, oh, JK and True School, Navan Sandhu, Priya Raghu, Raf Sapera Nagini, Sukha, Atta Saleh, Talvinder and Tegi Pannu. 4 days breaking borders. Punjabis are here in Malta. Malta cha Punjabi, oi. Island is gonna go drowning. The people from the 5 rivers are here. Oh Punjabi shage oi. Oh Punjabi aage oi. Oh English vich gal. Okay guys,
is he gonna be
make
there?
sure you get your tickets right now.
I think he's gonna be there. I want to go see this guy.
Right now, accommodation, flights, soni book karo, go book everything right now. Soni kuniyan, sone munde, mere vangu, maybe mere to thode je cut, but nice connecting braids and that kya bata ne, tonu sare ki milugi. Anjali to Simran to wow.
Okay. Anyways, the point is that there's a brown version of this, of Fyre Festival.
It's like fly to Thailand to see Desi Green.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the official. Four unforgettable nights.
I can't pause it. It's done. That's just a marketing video.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the amount of fights and just the overall gun that comes with this festival. You know what would happen, right? Man, imagine taking like hundreds of thousands of desis together like that on a beach.
On an island.
On an island.
On an island. And here's the thing. That island, bro, Malta is known as like... So a friend of mine, again, he was in that world, whatever, right?
Yeah, it's like an underworld world.
It's an underworld world. Like, it's like Panama, but for Europe.
Yeah, so the desi situation is going to be just
so
funny.
That's going to be the problem because these guys aren't just like a concert. It's not just like an event. They have like clubs that are booked for the later after parties. They have like all these different things that are going to be happening in Malta, right? But Malta is run by a lot of underworld shit. Like people, the reality of Malta is that like it's a beautiful place, but the buildings, the clubs, the restaurants, everything,
It's all mob run.
it's mob run,
Right.
mafia run. And
I love that.
now you're putting a bunch of brown people, not just any brown people, just a young crowd that have the testosterone through the roof.
Yeah.
Right now,
Drinking.
women drinking alcohol, everything that's gonna happen there.
It's a bad formula, man.
It's like
Desis can't handle the liquor, so right off the bat, you're gonna just have, and like, I don't have any faith in the organizers. For
so.
this. If,
I don't think
if
that
they're this,
this is supposed to happen in September. Okay, September 4th to 7th of this year.
this year.
Right? I don't think like if the organizers can pull this off and the partners are gonna pull this off, and if they can and make it happen, that'd be like huge. It'd be huge because that would actually open up the gateway of having festivals like this.
Sure.
But I think the rug is gonna get pulled somewhere. There's gonna be a rug pull somewhere
I just want to know what's gonna happen between now and September.
by now in September.
There'll be some updates.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
Anyway,
So this is the Brown Fire Festival.
Brown Fyre Festival.
I think right.
Brown Ugg.
I would love to go. Like again, who wouldn't love to go to this?
I wouldn't
It's actually gonna happen, but I don't know if I want to deal with the amount of people that are.
Yeah. No.
I don't know, and I don't know if you see. Here's the other thing. I don't know how the government of Malta allowed it. Like I don't know how
They must have permits. They must have
I wonder because that place is like way too beautiful to get destroyed for a festival.
Yeah, I just don't understand how like 4 days is a long. Even the one in Portugal was.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was 3 days.
3 days.
That was and that's been going on for like 5-10 years.
Yeah.
And they're doing 3 days.
But like you're like when you went to that Portugal one, there was also like after parties and like other
The after parties were way better than the actual concert.
concert.
Oh,
Yeah.
way better.
Yeah.
The concert, you're just on a beach.
Yeah.
With the stage like a mile away. It's like being in a stadium and
you were
having
VIP
really
too.
bad seats. But again, it doesn't matter. You're
Yeah.
just VIP, VVIP. You're just kind of in the same
thing.
on the same beach.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you want to be on the beach.
Yeah.
But then the stage is so far away. So then the parties at the bar afterwards were way better.
Yeah.
Because they had the same music playing over there, minus the person on the stage that you can't even see.
Yeah.
So the after parties are way better.
Yeah. So let us know if you are going to the Brown Fire Festival or if the Fire Festival itself. You guys give us your guys' thoughts. Make sure you guys tune in for the next video.
Yeah.
But we'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and give us your thoughts.
Yeah.
Good.
Peace.
Peace.